This program is brought to you by Union Bank, Mutual Trading Company, Japanese Chamber of Commerce of Southern California.
Happy New Year's, everyone.
皆さん、明けましておめでとうございます。ハッピーハッピーハッピーニューイヤー。
It is my pleasure to welcome all of you to the 23rd annual Oshogatsu in Little Tokyo, a Japanese New Year celebration. Due to the pandemic, this event is being held virtually. My name is Grace Shiba, and it is my honor to serve as Mistress of Ceremonies, along with my Masters of Ceremonies, Happy Mizutani.
皆さん、第23回お正月 in リトル東京バーチャルへようこそ。司会のハッピー水谷です。I'm the guy with the happiest name in the world.
We would like to take this opportunity to thank the Japanese American Cultural and Community Center for welcoming us to their beautiful Japanese garden. We have a wonderful program planned for you, and we certainly hope you enjoy it. Happy-san?
南下日経商工会議所と南下日照財団が主催するお正月 in リトル東京は元旦の風物詩でしたが、今年はバーチャルでの開催となりました。ですからたとえコロナであってもこの伝統を守っていきたいと思います。
I can't think of a better way to start up the new year. Please enjoy the performance of Taiko Center Los Angeles.
それではまずは新年のスタートにふさわしく太鼓センターオブロサンゼルスによるパフォーマンスです。
Listening to the taiko drums was invigorating, and what a wonderful way to start off the new year. Thank you, Taiko Center of Los Angeles.
Oh, me.
Yes.
いや
you.
素晴らしいですね。本当にいいリズムです。やっぱり和太鼓を聞くと新年の幕開けというか気持ちが引き締まりますね。
And here to extend his New Year's greeting is the president of the Japanese Chamber of Commerce of Southern California and our host. Please welcome Mr. Carl Kawata.
さて、新年にあたりまずは私ども南華日経商工会議所の会頭川田薫からのメッセージです。
Hello, my friends. Happy New Year. 皆様、明けましておめでとうございます。I hope you enjoy New Year holidays at home. We have a good news that vaccine for coronavirus is out for distribution. Soon, we can get back to our normal life. Until then, be safe and be healthy and be patient. We are looking forward to seeing you in person in Little Tokyo for year 2022 for Oshogatsu. But for today, please enjoy Oshogatsu in Little Tokyo virtual event of year 2021. Thank you very much.
Thank you, President Kawata. We also have New Year's greetings from several community leaders.
川田会頭ありがとうございました。続きまして日系コミュニティのリーダーの皆様によるスピーチです。
明けましておめでとうございます。I am pleased to greet you all at the beginning of this new year 2021, the year of the ox. I would like to thank the Japanese Chamber of Commerce of Southern California for organizing this event, a time-honored tradition of the regional Japanese American community. This past year, the COVID-19 pandemic presented a tremendous challenge to our world. Here in Southern California too, many people faced a hardship and loss due to the pandemic. I was greatly encouraged to see the Japanese American community respond with generosity and innovative programs to help those in need. I express my heartfelt gratitude to all those who contributed to the welfare of the community during these unprecedented times. Japan has also helped those around the world fight the pandemic, providing aid worth over $1.54 million to over 80 developing countries, including medical equipment and dispatching of medical staff. In this third year of the Reiwa era, Japan continues to be guided by the words of the Imperial Majesty Emperor Naruhito, expressed at the beginning of His Majesty's reign, that Japan will contribute to the friendship and peace of the international community and the welfare and prosperity of mankind. Japan will host the Tokyo 2020 Olympic and Paralympic Games in summer 2021. It is our hope that the Games will be global celebration and the symbol of how mankind defeated COVID-19 together. This year also marks the 10th anniversary of the Great East Japan earthquake. We remember with deepest gratitude all of Japan's friends throughout the world who reached out in friendship and support during a time of great need 10 years ago. The Tokyo Games will feature the recovery of the Tohoku region and its role as a center for innovation in areas such as environmental technology. Last February, the world's largest hydrogen production facility was completed in Fukushima. The Olympic torch relay will also begin in Fukushima. Olympic Games and villages will be filled by the hydrogen for the first time. Japan's enduring friendship with the United States is made possible by the untiring efforts of the organizations such as the JCCSC and the many Japanese American organizations in the region. As we begin this new year, I extend my deepest hopes that the sorrows of 2020 will be surpassed by the triumphs and joys we will experience in 2021, and the US-Japan friendship will emerge even stronger. In closing, I wish you all abundant health, happiness, and prosperity in 2021. Thank you.
Happy New Year. I'm Paul Abe, branch manager of Union Bank's Little Tokyo branch. It's my honor to join all of you virtually to celebrate the new year and to welcome the Year of the Ox. As a longtime supporter we're excited to join all of you to celebrate the Japanese Chamber of Commerce of Southern California's 115th anniversary and the Oshogatsu event. Despite these unprecedented times that we have experienced in 2020, we are moved by the strength of our Little Tokyo community and its resilience and adaptation to challenges. Virtual events like this are a great example of that. We at Union Bank are always grateful to be a part of this great community and for your continued relationship, both now and for years to come. And on behalf of all of us at Union Bank, we wish you a very safe and healthy New Year.
皆様、新年明けましておめでとうございます。Happy New Year! My name is Masato Shohata, President and CEO of Mutual Trading. Bring the flavors of Japan to the people of the world. This is our mission. We take it to heart in developing authentic, premier Japanese food to the marketplace. Premium rice, seafood, all ingredients for preparing sushi, ramen, and takoyaki. Sake and shochu is a category we dedicate special attention for the best quality and value. It's great pleasure for us that our efforts may have played some part as you enjoyed delicious Japanese food at restaurants or in your own homes. 2020 was a challenging year for all of us. With the new year, I truly wish for the return of our professional chefs back at their craft, as we look forward to restoring dining lifestyle that we've come to appreciate. Through quality washoku, Japanese food in mind, Mutual Training wishes all of you nourishment for the body and mind, for your health and happiness. Thank you.
新年明けましておめでとうございます。Happy New Year! My name is Richard Watanabe and I'm the new president of the Nanka Kenjikai Kyoikai for 2021. The year 2020 was a very challenging year. When I first heard of COVID, I thought it was like flu. When the lockdown happened in March, I thought Southern California would return to normal by May. Instead, loved ones and friends have gotten sick. Businesses have suffered. In my generation, we have not seen anything like this. However, the Japanese business community remains strong and committed because of the assistance of the Japanese Chamber of Commerce for Southern California. It is led by strong leadership from Kawata-san and its executive members and committees. Where there is despair, now we have hope. 2 vaccines have been approved. Another COVID relief bill will be approved by Congress. The road to recovery is starting. There is a bright new dawn ahead of us. I want to end by saying, be kind to others, protect yourselves, stay safe. On behalf of the Nanka Kenjikai Kyoikai, please have a happy and safe New Year. Thank you.
明けましておめでとうございます。南下日系婦人会の会長、桜井智子です。On behalf of the Japanese Women's Society of Southern California, I would like to extend our wishes for a happy and healthy new year to you and your family and friends. As we put 2020 behind us and look forward to a hopeful new year, I would also like to convey our condolences to those of you who lost loved ones this past year. This past year had its challenges, but those challenges were met by various community organizations, church groups, family members, friends, and neighbors all coming together, working together to provide help and aid wherever needed. JWSSC hopes that this new year will bring you peace, happiness, prosperity, good health, and a world that is safer for all of us. So please, take care of yourselves, take care of your families, support Little Tokyo, and we will see you soon.
Thank you so much for your wonderful New Year's greetings, and thank you for spending the wonderful day with us today.
皆様ありがとうございました。ところで今日私は羽織袴を着ております。I'm wearing 羽織袴. This jacket is haori, and this skirt style pair of pants is hakama. Haori hakama has traditionally been the most formal attire for men in Japan. So I realize again that I'm Japanese when wearing a haori hakama. Do these suit me fine?
Oh, you look very handsome. I don't think I've seen you more handsome.
Oh, thank you, Grace. Your dress is nice too.
Thank you very much.
And
Thank
so
you.
graceful,
Thank you.
just as your name.
Oh, thank you very much. I appreciate that. This year, traditionally I wear a kimono, because it's a very traditional attire for New Year's. But I knew that you were going to wear a hakama, so I thought, well, this year I'll dress the way I would do going to a party in America. So therefore,
That's fine. East meets west.
it's
perfect, right?
Perfect. And now we have a wonderful performance for you. I would like to introduce Namahage. Namahage is a traditional Japanese event. The origin of Namahage is said to be an event to pray for demons throughout the house and pray for good health. Please enjoy the performance.
それではここで生ハゲを紹介します。生ハゲは日本の伝統行事で、その由来は家中の悪霊を払い、無病息災を願う行事と言われています。どうぞご覧ください。
Down from the mountains, Shiro and Kune appear, bringing good luck to some, and to others, dread and fear. They bellowed and roared, "Are there naughty children here?" But no playful shrieks, just quiet in place of holiday cheer. The Namahage, confused, searched for kids at play. They scoured high and low through the streets of LA. The humans are all sad, regardless of their size. I know a way to help dry the tears in their eyes. If we all work together with a bit of gamon, we can conquer this illness with good judgment, not brawn. But we need your help. So wash your hands, wear a mask, keep 6 feet apart. We'll miss your screaming faces with our tiny blackened hearts. So be good. Scare you next year. Love, Namahage, LA.
Wow, happy song. That was kind of scary.
Scared you, right?
It scared me. I'm not so sure if I want him to visit, but I guess I have to be good. That means I have to be good. Ladies and gentlemen, let's thank Namahage Los Angeles for their wonderful performance. I think it's going to be a good year this year.
Yeah, we should have good year. 生ハゲ LA のお二人ありがとうございました。ね、これで今年1年が私の名前のようにハッピーになることは間違いありません。
I think you're right. And now please welcome additional greetings from our community. We've invited community leaders to extend their New Year's greetings.
それでは続きまして日系社会の企業団体の代表者の皆様によるスピーチです。
I want to say hello to everyone, all the Japanese American and Japanese community. I want to thank them for all their support in Little Tokyo all these months during this COVID. Unfortunately, we will not be having the New Year's Matsuri this year, and it saddens me. But I hope we can all do this again next year and redo the Matsuri again. I want to thank everyone and wish them all a happy New Year and a better 2021.
明けましておめでとうございます。Happy New Year to all. My name is Haru Takehana. I'm the president of Japanese Community Pioneers Center. Our office is located on the third floor in this building. However, since March 2020, our office has been closed due to the coronavirus pandemic, and will continue to close until March 2021. Our organization was established in 1969 as a non-profit organization. What we are doing and our mission is to provide essential health, social, and welfare services and support our systems for senior members of the Japanese American community. That include providing more than 20 comprehensive educational programs and classes relevant to senior living, taught by bilingual and bicultural staff to enhance everyday life. Please continue being careful and stay healthy and have a great 2021. 2021年が皆様にとって健康でより良い年になりますことを祈念いたします。ありがとうございました。
Happy New Year, everybody! Greetings from Orange County. I hope we all have a very healthy 2021. Let's stay strong and say goodbye to the year of the COVID-19. We are all connected to support each other. Hope we have our normal life to back soon. 新しい2021年、みんなで健康に楽しく笑いがあふれる素晴らしい年になりますように、他人のことを思いやり、お互いに助け合って、今年はより良く、そしてもっと強い絆で日系コミュニティが一丸となって盛り上げていけることを願っています。日系商工会議所の川田薫会頭を筆頭に、皆様の素晴らしいご活躍とご健康を記念して、今年もオレンジ郡日系協会も一緒に活動させていただくことを楽しみにしております。Let's meet and have fun together soon. Thank you.
I'm Anne Burrows, President and CEO of the Japanese American National Museum. On behalf of our Chairman, Secretary Norman Mineta, our trustees, our governors, our staff and our volunteers, I'd like to wish all of you a happy and successful new year. I feel sure that the new year will bring hope and renewal for all of us. This last year has been a year unlike any other, as we've all had to deal with the challenges of this time of the pandemic in our personal and professional lives. And because of this, we'll not be able to gather in Little Tokyo to see the wonderful programs of the annual Oshogatsu in Little Tokyo in person, but I'm delighted that we can all still celebrate together online. Throughout this pandemic, all of us have seen the power of community and how the community has stepped up to help each other. I'm so grateful that JANM is a part of this community and that we can carry forward the strong tradition of resilience. I hope that you will also join us for JANM's week-long New Year celebration, our Oshogatsu Virtual Family Festival from January the 3rd to the 8th. Please visit our website at janm.org. We have virtual programming and activities for the whole family. I wish you all a happy, healthy 2021, and I hope that we can welcome you back to JANM in Little Tokyo when we're able to reopen safely in the near future. Please, all of you, stay safe and stay healthy. With best wishes from all of us.
Happy New Year! The year 2020 was a challenging year for all of us, but there's always a silver lining. As we spent much more time in isolation from others, we came to feel even more strongly the importance of our family, relatives, and friends in the community. They are there to support us, for us to support them, even if we are physically apart. Though we are not able to gather in person at the annual Oshogatsu in Little Tokyo and other New Year celebrations, we know the community is there and cares about us. The Japanese Chamber of Commerce of Southern California has been a linchpin of the community for many decades, and I want to thank the Chamber for its sustaining efforts to keep the community alive and together. Japan House Los Angeles is delighted and proud to be part of the efforts, and we're looking forward to working with all of you to make our 2021 a year of hope, resilience, and prosperity. Please stay well, and I'm looking forward to seeing you in person soon.
皆様こんにちは、石毛でございます。2020年は、コロナが世界で蔓延して大変でございました。アメリカにおいても感染者並びに、亡くなられた方が世界一ということで本当に大変でしたね。2021年は、この教訓を生かして、収束からそして、発展へと、ぜひ復活をしてほしいなと心からお祈り申し上げます。私は、1981年日本のプロ野球であります西武ライオンズに入団して、16年間現役を全うすることができました。で引退して1997年に、LA ドジャーズにコーチ留学をさせていただきました。でその時に現、日経商工会議所の現副会頭でございます、藤本明さんと知り合い深い関係になっていきまして、今でも日本に帰られた時は、東京にあってお互い生存確認をしているようなそういう関係になってございます。僕はアメリカで、コーチ留学させていただいた時に独立リーグを見ることができました。その独立リーグを基本に日本でも2005年に日本初の独立リーグを立ち上げ、若者の夢のチャレンジの場、地域活性化等々で、今頑張ってまいりました。何事も、立ち上げるということは大変でございますが、でもやりがいがあった非常に意義のあるリーグ ではなかったかなと思っています。2021年新たな年を迎えて、これからいろんな前に進むこと大変だと思いますが、どうか強い気持ちを持って、自分の思いや自分の夢や志を仲間と共に、頑張っていってほしいと思っています。皆さん頑張ってください。
Thank you so much for your individual greetings. And now we have additional entertainment for you to enjoy.
皆様ありがとうございました。それではその他のエンターテインメントをご覧ください。
さて会津はよいか守備をよして会いに来たわいらありゃせありゃさそれもそうかいな
「 This is the introduction called Hanawasaku. Now let's continue.
Little Tokyo has the longest history with the Nikkei community in the United States. Unfortunately, the city is now affected with the pandemic, experiencing stay-at-home policies, and the local businesses are in an unpredicted predicament. Under these circumstances, the Little Tokyo Community Council, a local community organization carrying out various projects to rescue the city in cooperation with other groups. One of them is Community Feeding Community.
さて、私たちがいるこのリトル東京ですが、日系人ゆかりの町として全米で最も長い歴史を持っています。現在この町はロックダウンによる影響を受けて、地元ビジネスはかつてない苦境に立たされています。こうした状況の中で、地元コミュニティの団体リトル東京コミュニティカウンシルでは、地元のあらゆる団体と協力し合いながら町を救済するさまざまなプロジェクトを行っています。その一つがコミュニティフィーディングコミュニティです。
We ask you for your support. Please support our Little Tokyo business community and of course throughout your local communities as well.
どうぞ皆さん、リトル東京のビジネスコミュニティに少しでも協力いただけるようよろしくお願いいたします。
We would like to conclude our program by announcing that the Japanese Chamber of Commerce of Southern California will be celebrating its 115th anniversary this year. Please welcome back our president, Mr. Carl Kawata.
それでは最後になります。私ども南華日系商工会議所は今年で創立115周年を迎えます。会頭の川田薫よりご挨拶いたします。
As we are celebrating 115 years anniversary, we made our video. I hope you enjoy to find out our history and activity we had.
The present Japanese Chamber of Commerce of Southern California, JCCSC, has a long history and has its roots in the Japanese Association of Los Angeles in 1905. In the early 1900s, many Japanese came to Southern California, some trying to find work on the railroads, but then turning to farming, fishing, and small businesses. there were many problems facing the early immigrants: persecution of all Asians, including the Japanese, unfair labor practices, boycotts of Japanese-owned businesses, and attempts to prevent them from making a decent living. Prefectural organizations were also formed around this time to assist the Japanese and to encourage them to improve their lives by adopting the ways of their new country and through the education of their children. During the pre-World War II period, U.S.-Japan relations were getting worse, and the Japanese community was worried about the increasing hostile attitude of the Americans in the event of a war between the two countries. Gongoro Nakamura, then president of the Central Japanese Association of Los Angeles and an early JCC president, along with Togo Tanaka, English editor of the Rafu Shimpo, met with First Lady Eleanor Roosevelt and U.S. Attorney General Francis Biddle to try to assure protection of the Japanese community. Shortly after the war, there were several name changes before the adoption of the name Japanese Chamber of Commerce. During this period, JCC leaders were busy helping their community get housing and establish businesses. JCC worked tirelessly on the passage of the 1952 Immigration and Naturalization Act, which allowed Japanese immigrants to become naturalized citizens. In 1954, as many as 1,000 Issei participated in the naturalization oath ceremony at the Hollywood Bowl. The Japanese Chamber of Commerce of Southern California serves the community in a number of ways. New Year in Little Tokyo has been held for the last 23 years. It showcases traditional Japanese culture and New Year traditions to the delight of over 10,000 spectators. In collaboration with the Consulate General of Japan, JCCSC hosts a celebration honoring the recipients of the Emperor's Awards, which are given during the spring and fall each year. JCCSC accepts students from Japan's Ashinaga Ikueikai and conducts training in the United States. This program provides support for orphans in both Japan and the United States. For the past 60 years, the Japanese American Treaty Centennial Scholarship Fund has awarded college scholarships to approximately 1,780 Japanese American high school students. Currently, there are 150 companies and individuals as members of JCCSC. We will continue to support the Japanese American community as a vital organization in Southern California.
南華日系商工会議所では新メンバーを募集しています。We are looking for new members to support Japanese American community together with us. Please join our membership. Thank you very much.
Sadly, but this concludes our 2021 Oshogatsu in Little Tokyo celebration. However, we would like to take this opportunity to express our deepest gratitude and appreciations to our sponsors, Union Bank and Mutual Trading, for making this event possible.
このバーチャルもそろそろお開きになりますけども、今回の企画に多大な協力をいただきましたユニオンバンク様、共同貿易様はじめ多くの皆様に心より感謝を申し上げます。
Thank you so much for sharing this special day with us to celebrate the New Year's. We certainly look forward to celebrating with you in person in 2022.
そして視聴者の皆様、今日は本当にありがとうございました。来年2022年の新年にはぜひ直接お会いできることを楽しみにしております。バイバイ。さようなら。
さようなら。お元気で。